Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We're here with another battle. Looking at my opponent's team, this is a solid OU team. Nothing uber on this one. So I think this is going to be a pretty good battle. I do notice that my opponent has 3 ghost types. And that makes 4 Pokemon that are weak to ghost. So we need to keep Gengar healthy as long as we can. Also see Corcol. I see the remaining 2 are very defensive mons. I think Corcol is, or Colo. I can't remember its name. Colossal or something like that. I think that's a more defensive mon. Steelix is immune to electricity, really. Looking at this, I think our best bet is to lead Araquanid, get some webs going, and then figure out what to do after that. So I think that's probably best bet. We're going to have to keep Gengar as healthy as we can, as long as we can, because Gengar does a lot of good work here. Of course, Aegislash probably not so much, just because Aegislash is a Pokemon that has Shadow Sneak. Alright, so we see the Araquanid. Let's go ahead and Sticky Web here. I could also Liquidate, but I think a Sticky Web right off the bat would probably be better. Swords Dance. Even with that, we should take a hit, I think. I hope. We just use first turn to set up. I've got a few things that could probably take Aegislash on, so we'll go ahead and Liquidate here. We might get an attack drop or something. Defense drop, I mean. Hopefully. Okay, that's scary. Ooh, that's good damage. That's actually a lot of good damage. Do that again. And we get 1 attack drop. But based on how much that did, I feel okay with another Liquidation. Just because this thing will be in attack form. And it's going to have less defense. What? Okay, so I don't understand the point of Swords Dancing there if you're going to use special attacks. I was expecting like a Shadow Claw. We will take it though. We will take that. I don't know if that's like a mix set or something, and my opponent wanted to have Shadow Sneak in the back ready, and thought that doing that would do more damage, but I mean, that did nothing. Let's go ahead and switch here. I want to keep Araquanid a little bit, because Araquanid actually is really good. Let's go ahead and go into Incineroar. Araquanid's really good against the Colossal. So yeah, I want to keep that around. We're going to go into this. We have some pretty good special bulk. And you see there it didn't do that much. Since we see that this thing is a special attacker, there's no point in Will-O-Wisping. So I'm going to just knock off here. And just knock off an item on whatever comes in, which is going to be Colossal. Alright, and that Sticky Web's so nice. Let's see how much this does. What item you got on you? Power Herb, okay. Power Herb. What could it have Power Herb for? Let's just U-turn here. That way we have the momentum. And worry about a rock move. Rhyperior is a really good switch in on this thing. We'll just go into Rhyperior. We're going to see an Earthquake. Rhyperior should take that pretty well. Superior has such good bulk. Solid Rock is such a good ability. I could actually... Let me look at what we got going. Nothing wants to switch on an Earthquake. I could Stealth Rock, but I think Earthquake is the better play. So we'll do that. If you want an awesome Rock Beast, Rhyperior is a better Rock Beast than Colossal. It really is. Alright, out comes Gengar. And this thing is faster, probably. Even with the Sticky Web, I'm sure this thing's faster. So, I think Roar would be a nice switch in, so I can knock off. Yeah, I'm thinking so. We can knock off. Now, if this thing does have Destiny Bond, just like my Gengar, we can play around that. Intimidate does not matter on a special attacker. Giga Drain. I thought this thing could have a coverage move like that. That was a crit, too. Let's go ahead and just click Knock Off here. Even if my opponent switches, we get to make something lose an item. And the fact that we outsped this Gengar just shows that this is a pretty slow Gengar. The Passive Berry. I think that... I don't know right off the top of my head what that berry's for, but I think it's for super effective ghost moves. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so Gardevoir is here. I don't want to mess around with Gardevoir. He's going to intimidate me. He's going to intimidate me. Probably U-turn. Get a Araquanid in here. Or just Flare Blitz. I think a U-turn would be better since we lost some of our attack there. And you're going to Dynamax. Okay. Fun, fun. Watch me outspeed this thing too. I bet you this thing's probably slow too. Alright, so that thing is giant. Oh, we do outspeed. What? Yeah, we go Araquanid. We're gonna get hit with a max Starfall. Okay. Should take it. Yeah, we take one. Alright, so. I think Life Orb. Huh. We could liquidate here. Actually, I'm going to click Leech Life, because we might get some health back. If we go... We're not going to be faster, though, so... Even though Incineroar outsped, Araquanid doesn't have that luxury. Alright, let's go ahead and go into... Honestly, I could go and set up a Shell Smash. Let's do that. Let's get a nice Shell Smash going. Let's try to sweep right here. Come on, Cloyster. Nice Shell Smash. I don't think this thing has priority. Alright, Max Mindstorm. Well, that doesn't matter now. Priority does not matter anymore. So you just helped me out. If you have Shadow Sneak somewhere in the back, it don't matter. Because we are here in the Psychic Terrain. Cloyster is prepared to sweep. Icicle Spear. Come on, Cloyster. Sweep! Yeah, there we go. This thing's got some bulk. If it's taking a Icicle Spear like that. Alright. We should be faster than everything, right? I don't know, that Dragapult is a pretty fast mon. Alright, Steelix comes out. And this thing has, of course it's got Sturdy. What we could do is still hit it pretty hard. Oh, it's got Quick Claw! Are you kidding me? It's got Quick Claw. Let's go Rhyperior. Just click Earthquake, I guess. Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll just click Earthquake. It's going to go first again? Did they buff Quick Claw or something? Oh my gosh, you making the plays, dude. Making the plays. Alright, I need to ask, did they buff Quick Claw? That activated twice, and I thought it didn't have that much of an activation chance. But yeah, this thing's doing more damage onto itself than it is to me. So I'm guessing it doesn't have Earthquake. It's got Magnet Rise, Gyro Ball. I don't know what else it would have. But if it had Earthquake, I feel like we would have saw it. There's the Earthquake, okay. Probably predicting me to make a double switch. So I don't have a reason to. We're just going to Ice Punch this thing into oblivion. And I don't really have a reason to switch. Rhyperior only handles this thing anyway. But yeah, now the Quick Claw is not activating like it was. If it wasn't for that Quick Claw, this Steelix would already be gone. We would have Hydro Pumped it, and then just taken it down with an Earthquake next turn. And I think we go into this and just Shadow Ball the end of the game. I think that's what we do. Shadow Ball for the win. Nice. Steelix is down. That just leaves the Dragapult, which, if it's Scarfed, it's going to have to lock itself into a move. And it's probably going to lock itself into a Ghost-type move on Gengar, which means Incineroar just comes in and finishes up the game. And if not, of course, Gengar goes first. Like so. Oh. Is that thing sashed? It is sashed. And everything's sashed. Alright. So that thing has Phantom Force, interestingly. With that, we just go into Roar. Simple. No reason for me to let Gengar go down here, which I can just bring Gengar back in and take it out. That's a good thing about, you know, handling these mons that have 2-turn moves. You just do it like that, and you just knock off. Of course, it is going to be faster, but in the long run, we've got this one in the bag. And we didn't even have to Dynamax. We did not need that Dynamax. And the DC, man. Instead of letting us feel the victory, my opponent just DC'd right there. Alright, so if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the